Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for a general love reading. This particular reading comes up for Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. The air sign is so weird. Just kidding, Aquarius. So this is a general, only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. So your overall energy is showing up as the Three of Cups. So you could be celebrating. You could be out dating. You could have someone trying to date you and you like, I don't want to do it. You could be dealing with a Leo or a water sign. I wonder why that strength is in the reverse. Maybe you got some weakness for somebody. Maybe you want to date someone and you scared. Ooh, but they go to Ace of Cups and they go the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody may be trying to get you to date them, but you may be like, I don't know if I'm ready for all of that. I date you, but I don't know if we can take it serious. Look, they go to Devil. I feel like somebody trying to get you outside, but you keep coming up with excuses. All right, Aquarius. Spirit, what's going on for Aquarius? It could be that you're overthinking things. Instead of just letting it happen, you may be... Seeing there go that strength again. See, Spirit say just be like Nike and just do it. There go the Fool. I feel like somebody that you want, but you scared to put yourself out there. And it could be them coming to you because you could be coming off as like detached and unapproachable, unbothered. See, there go the Ace of Wands. Spirit, what's going on for Aquarius? And there's the Ten of Swords. There's the Hierophant. So somebody may have been, there's the Ace of Pentacles. You got all these opportunities here. So like, I feel like you got opportunities here, Aquarius, but you may still be hung up on things that you've lost in the past. It could also represent you wanting to reach back out to someone, but there's been a lot of heartache and pain and they don't trust it. Somebody may have been selfish and not ready to settle down. And then it could also represent that somebody's been hurt, so they're not open. They're letting the past dictate their current situation. Because you got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody trying to get somebody outside, but they stuck. Somebody may be stuck on the past. Spirit, what's the energy for Aquarius? You got the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You got the Fool, the Ace of Wands, Strength, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then your energy, the Ten of Swords. You also got the Capricorn with the Devil. The Devil, the Page of Cups, and the Strength. I feel like you like somebody, but you scared. It could be because you have history with them. And it could just be you putting yourself back out there and asking somebody hot out and you're afraid of rejection maybe. It could also represent that somebody hasn't been in the dating game for a while. And here they are having to, put themselves out there and it may seem like too much. So you got the King of Pentacles underneath the bottom. With the King of Wands, I feel like Spirit is trying to get somebody to stand bold, take their confidence and their courage back. Spirit, why is the Three of Cups here for Aquarius? I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Aquarius on this beautiful, cloudy, rainy day. Clarify the Three of Cups. The King, because are you in love with somebody? Do you have feelings for someone? Ten of Wands, I feel like it is hard because you probably don't want to get hurt. Ten of Wands. So it's almost like you got the opportunities here today, but you may not be putting yourself out there because you don't want to get hurt. You may feel like the dating scene is too much of a burden, too much of a hassle. Trying to get to know someone. Seeing there go the King of Pentacles. Ooh. You may be liking somebody here who's already with some. For some of y'all, Aquarius could be just one person. You may be infatuated by somebody trying to figure out are they with somebody, or you could look at somebody like they're married. You could be wanting to holler at somebody who married. See, and there go the Ten of Cups. See? So someone could already be with somebody, or you trying to figure out if they're single or not. Three of Cups. Why the Three of Cups here for Aquarius? See? And they go to Seven of Cups. Somebody has a lot of confusion. They don't know what you got going on, or you don't know. See, they go to Three of Cups here. So somebody's been watching and waiting. See, and they go to Devil, but they're overthinking things. But I feel like somebody's looking at somebody and they know that they got somebody. Why is the Devil here for Aquarius? The High Priestess here, secrets. Not trusting their intuition. They go to the Empress in the reverse. Somebody could be a mother and got a whole family, child. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The the Empress. Why is the Devil and the High Priestess here? Somebody may be hiding something. What is this, Aquarius? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Someone is stuck, but somebody doesn't have all the answers. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oof. I feel like someone is obsessing over something that they don't know. Maybe it's because they're trusting the wrong thing. Somebody may be needing to trust their intuition instead of their emotions. Because somebody's emotions may be clouding their better judgment about a situation. See, and there's the Nine of Swords. Because somebody's stressing. Somebody wants to know something, but I feel like they don't know. Or maybe they really do know, but they're not accepting what they know. I feel like what it is you may be dealing with somebody here who is already in a situation here. And you may have seen the signs, but you may not be accepting the signs. But I feel like somebody's already taken. Now you got the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? See? And they go to Page of Swords. See? Somebody want to know. Because I feel like the information that they're telling you is not the truth. But once again, you could be seeing all the evidence there, but you may be wanting it so bad, you be like, yeah, but she said she ain't with nobody, so man, I'm gonna believe what she say. But you steady seeing the signs, goddamn, because that High Priestess is crying out to somebody. Somebody could be trying to put a baby on you, and they living with somebody else. They could be with you because you got the better job. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? I just say that because I see a lot of masculine energy. There you are, Aquarius, the star. Because I feel like you want what you want. And you may not be trusting your better judgment. It could be that you need to let go of a situation here too. You could have had to heal from a situation, or you're still holding out hope. It's almost like you see the truth before you, but you keep on trying to look for reasons why it's not what you see it is for something. I feel like it's about somebody with somebody else. Nine of Pentacles for Aquarius. See, and they go to King of Wands in the reverse. It makes somebody very, very insecure. See? And there go that Queen of Pentacles. There go that Queen of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, somebody married. Yeah, somebody's already with somebody. And I feel like they've been lying. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Aquarius? Ace of Cups for Aquarius. Why is this Ace of Cups here for Aquarius? Look. What's that card? Four Swords. Nine of Pentacles. See? Somebody may have just pulled back from this connection and you're trying to figure out why. And I feel like in your mind, you're trying to figure out they must already be with somebody. See? See? Yeah, I feel like you had plans for a situation, but something ain't adding up. And I feel like you still want it. You still wanted it, or you still want it. I feel like they're the ones that pull back, or you're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Are you single? Do you got somebody? What the hell is going on now? I'm trying to pop off some, but I don't want to keep doing. I don't want to come in and you already. I don't want to get my hopes up high and you know you already got something going on. That's what I'm getting. See? And there's the Seven of Swords. Somebody feel like somebody full of crap. But like I feel like even if they see the evidence, they may have already made up in their mind they want this person. So why is the Page of Cups here for Aquarius? This could be somebody new. You could be finding out that somebody got children. See? Ace of Pentacles. See? I'm telling you, somebody wants something new, but somebody know that something is not quite right. Ace of Swords. So, but I feel like this is the beginning stages. This is something new. So I feel like you may be meeting someone here where it's something that you feel your idea of mate here. And they may be talking a good talk and everything may be right. But Spirit is telling you, trust your intuition because folks is out here scamming and hustling. And it's like, if there's a men masculines, I'm telling you, these women are like alphas now. They married and they got a side dude on the side, see? Because they not happy at home, but they not leaving it, see? See? Six of Pentacles in the reverse, see? And you're going to be happy with them because they giving somewhere else. So you may be realizing something ain't right here. Why they can't do this or why they not doing this, see? Six of Swords, I feel like you're going to end up moving away from it because they go to Five of Swords. It could be somebody that's always coming to you wanting money from you, but they never had time to see you. And you like, dang, I'm always giving you, make time to get my money. But of course, you can use money on Cash App. But it's almost like somebody promising dates and promising that they'll see you. And then every time it's time to come see you, they got an excuse. And I feel like somebody's seeing the signs, but they're hoping that this person is legit, but I don't think they are. So why is strength here for Aquarius? Could be dealing with the Leo. Clarify strength for Aquarius. See? Ten of Swords. Somebody finding out that somebody is shady. See, somebody gonna move on. You're gonna move on away from this Aquarius, see? Because this person ain't gonna do right. You gotta do right by yourself. And sometimes you gotta leave a situation alone. And I feel like that's what you're gonna end up doing. Because I feel like your intuition has not led you wrong. You're seeing correctly. Even if you want this. Some things are too good to be true because they not. Why is strength here for Aquarius? Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Libra. See, Three of Wands. You're going to have to turn your back on this person. There go the Lovers, see? It's almost like for some of y'all Aquarius, and maybe for one person, you may be conversing with somebody or talking to them, and you may have been sending them money, and you know what I'm saying? Trying to show them that you're serious about them, but the whole time they ain't planning on hooking up. They got somebody. They probably got a sorry person at home that they, you know what I'm saying? A toxic karmic situation. So they out here finessing other men, or vice versa. Could be a man and he out here finessing women, trying to make them think that he looking to settle down, but it's just that they stand in a toxic situation here. And then it could be for some of y'all, somebody's in a toxic situation and they ain't got no money. They like looking like they got money, but they don't. Ooh, now you got the Fool here. So Spirit could be telling someone that you're going to have to take a leap of faith and probably do something differently, or just forget about that and just prepare to start totally new, because you got new opportunities here where you can wipe the slate clean, because once again things are turning back around in your favor here. Could be somebody new, could be somebody on your job, could be somebody within the community. But for some of y'all, if you were in a situation where somebody was finessing you, I feel like that's a lesson for you to build you, to make you stronger. See? So that you can identify when you're dealing with toxic connections that's just here to drain you. So you could have been in a situation where it was one-sided and you're trying to figure out what's going on. It's because they had a whole husband or wife that was toxic. See? The Five of Wands here. See? The Spirit is telling you have to choose your battles and stay strong and resist chaos Because when you know somebody, cause somebody may have thought that they could sneak around with somebody, but they may have realized it was just too much. See, Spirit is telling you, stand your ground and protect yourself. And be thoughtful of who you give your energy to. So Spirit is also telling somebody, don't be no fool. Especially if you see with these third parties, because most of these third parties going home to mates. Somebody could have been listening to their carnal nature instead of their intuition. So somebody may have gotten played. Why is the Ace of Wands? Because you got the Ten of Swords here. See, there it is again. See, Three of Cups. Like, I feel like somebody been played. See, and there they go. Could be somebody here who already got somebody. Somebody's trying to act like somebody could have been played. They go to Queen of Wands. Look, somebody could have been playing somebody because they was with other women too. Somebody could have been saying, this my friend, and the whole time they finessing men to get money. See, they go to Four of Wands. See, I feel like somebody was with a karmic. Two of Cups, a lesson made here. But I feel like someone is freeing themselves. Eight of Swords in the reverse. See, something didn't work out because somebody was being manipulated. Now you got the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Aquarius? See, Nine of Cups in reverse. I told you, somebody didn't get out of it what they thought they were going to get. Because once again, somebody was finessed. Yeah, somebody was finessed because they wasn't trusting and listening to their intuition here. They was listening to their pride, they flesh or something. So yeah, I feel like this was a hard lesson for somebody to learn. So I feel like Spirit is telling somebody you need to look for love instead of passion. And even then you can get hurt because I feel like it's cost somebody a lot of money. I feel like this was a hard lesson for somebody to learn, but I feel like they're going to learn because you got new love coming. So Spirit is telling you, use your intuition. Don't follow what you see because most of the people, they just out to scam you anyway. That's the type of world we living in, Aquarius. And that's your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe.